All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Ba'ashem, and the name of Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Lashwan Kadas, the Holy Tongue. And I say Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of Jeremiah 51 through verse 9. I meant to say the prophet Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 1 all the way through verse 9. And this is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 1. It reads, "And thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that raise up against me a destroying wind." Jeremiah 51 verse 2. And I will send unto Babylon's fanners, and they shall fan her, shall empty her land for her, for the day of trouble shall be against her round about. Right, just like it was in ancient Babylon, this is modern day Babylon the Great, especially this system of Babylon and what it promotes. Evilness and wickedness and unrighteous decrees, and still to this day, because the nations are still drunken off the ways of Babylon, the vibration of Babylon. But we starting to see the nations are angry and mad at modern day Babylon the Great, modern day Babylon the Great, because this is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. This is modern day Tower of Babel. This is modern day Egypt, and this is modern day Babylon the Great. Jeremiah 51 and verse 3. And against him that bendeth, let the arch bendeth the bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in the bridging, spare ye not her young man, and destroy ye utter all her hosts. The prophet Jeremiah 51 and verse 4, it says, "Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans," right, just like ancient Chaldean. This is a modern day Chaldean, and they that are thrust through in her streets. The prophet Jeremiah 51 and verse 5, and it reads, "For Israel has not been forsaken," right? We are Israel, Judah, of Yahweh thy power, of the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel, right? Still to this day, because there's no new thing under the sun. This is the prophet Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. "Flee out of the midst of Babylon," right? Mentally and spiritually as well too, "and deliver every man his soul, and be not cut off for her iniquities," right? Just like ancient Babylon of their iniquities, now this modern day Babylon of her iniquities, modern day Babylon the Great. It says, "For this is the time of the Lord Yahweh thy power's vengeance," right? Just like the Heavenly Father took vengeance on ancient Babylon, He's taking vengeance on modern day Babylon as well too. So I'm gonna read that again. Jeremiah 51 and verse 5. "For Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah of his power, Yahweh of hosts." It says, though their land was filled against, it says, though the land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. The prophet Jeremiah 51 and verse 6. "Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul, and be not cut off for her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord Yahweh thy power's vengeance, and he will render unto her a recompense," right? So he's going to render unto modern day Babylon a recompense, just like he did ancient Babylon. Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. "Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh thy power's hand," right? So Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh thy power's hand, and still to this day. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh thy power, that made all the earth drunken, right? So the Heavenly Father, so the Babylon the Great has made the earth drunken, just like it was in ancient times. And he can relate that to modern day Tower of Babel, modern day Babylon, modern day Egypt, modern day Sodom and Gomorrah, modern day Egypt, and modern day Babylon. So this is modern day Babylon the Great. So all the nations have been drunken on the ways of Babylon, and still to this day, due to the high vibration, the unrighteousness, the increasing democracy, still to this day. It says, "Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh thy power hand had made all the earth drunken. the nations have drunken of her wine. Right, so the nations have been drunken of the wine, the ways of Babylon, still to this day. It says, I'm going to read that again. Jeremiah, the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 7, it reads, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh thy power's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad. Now we're starting to see the nations are increasingly turning against modern day Babylon. They're mad against modern day Babylon the Great, what it promotes of unrighteous creeds and wickedness and evilness, you know. Jeremiah 51 and verse 8, it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take on for her pain, if so she may be healed. Right, so there's no healing for Babylon. Modern day Babylon the Great is only going to fall, and it's only going to continue to deteriorate and decline as we're seeing it, you know. Jeremiah 51 and verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take bond for her pain, if so she may be healed. Right, there's no healing for Babylon. Jeremiah 51 and verse 9, it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Right, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. So there's no healing for Babylon. As the Heavenly Father continue to put the spirit on these nations to go against Babylon, and continue to put the spirit on his servants and prophets, was the Israelites, to prophesy against modern day Babylon of its downfall. And that's what we're seeing, you know. Jeremiah 51 verse 9, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. It says, forsaking her, and let us go everyone to his own country, for her judgments reach up into the heavens and lifted up even to the sky. Right, so the judgments of Babylon has been reach up into the heavens and lifted up into the sky, and still to this day. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9, there's no new thing under the sun. So Babylon is going to be made desolate. For 1 hour thy judgment come. So hey, that's definitely the future of modern day Babylon is going to be made desolate. You know, so this is what we're continuing to prophesy against modern day Babylon. And the Heavenly Father is going to continue to put the spirit on these nations to go against modern day Babylon and angry at modern day Babylon, because they've been highly influenced of the ways of Babylon, drunken off the ways of Babylon, and still to this day. So we're going to continue to see the increasing of the downfall of Babylon the Great. So it's a beautiful thing for us to witness the increasing of the deterioration and the declining of modern day Babylon, you know, as we continue to prophesy about it, as us being the servants and prophets of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh by power, the actual Israelites, you know. Just like the prophets of old, you know, they was prophesying against great countries and great kingdoms of war, evil, and pestilence. And that's what we're doing. We're prophesying against modern day great countries and great kingdoms of war, evil, and pestilence. And we're prophesying against modern day Babylon the Great, you know. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 1 through verse 9. And that was the title of the sit-down lesson. So hopefully this lesson was edifying through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and his unbegotten Son, Hamashiach Yahushua. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Parkadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and his unbegotten Son, Bahashem, in the name Hamashiach Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash tongue. And I say Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.